Latin, the language of the Romans. Us. First of all, I said salvete, which means hello. Then I said mihi nomen est, my name is Centurio, centurion, Maximus Glutius. We came to Britain nearly 2,000 years ago, and the people that were here then, they were called Celts. They were tough people, but we were tougher. We would line up outside their village, soldiers looking as mean as they are now. And we would give the Celts one chance, just one chance to surrender. And if they did not take that chance, we would come in and wipe out the whole village. Everybody would be killed. Man, woman, child. If the leader was clever and he surrendered, gave up, then we would come in, we would kill the troublemakers, we would give other people jobs like cleaning the toilets and looking after us. The women, the girls, they'll be sent off to dance in countries such as Syria, Egypt, Israel, Tunisia. Entertain the emperors. Any boys over the age of 14, well, they'd get the chance to join the army. The Roman army, the finest army in the world. After 25 years of service, they would leave, they'd be given land, titles, money, and they'd be allowed to live in our fantastic city of Rome. That is, if you survive the 2 years training. This stick is very important. This shows that I'm the boss, the centurion. And it was my job to train the soldiers not only to be a soldier, but also to speak Latin, our language. This was very hard if you were a captured Celt, but my Vitus would help me, because it speaks every language in the world. I would give an order to a new recruit like this. Intente! If he stood there, ignoring my order, looking stupid, I would take my Vitus and I would hit him very hard. If, after he got up, and he still stood there, looking stupid, I would give the order again. Intente! Intente! I like my job. He would either understand what I was saying, or he would die. We didn't care. Take him away. I just want to tell you a little bit about the Celts. They were very strange people with weird ideas. In fact, if I had to be honest, we were a little bit scared of them. One of their ideas was that they had to die. They felt they had to die the same way as they were born, or they would not go to their God, to their heaven, whatever this may be. Now, you're not born with any clothes on, so they wanted to die without their clothes on. Now, as you can imagine, if they were going to fight us, they would have to make the choice. If they had their clothes on and they were stabbed by us, it would be very hard to take their clothes off. Oh, quick, pull my sock off, take my trousers down. I need to die naked. Not a good idea. So many Celts actually took the choice, decided to fight naked. Take all the clothes off, fight naked. Now this was the women as well. That would have been the scariest thing to us Romans. Not because there was women with no clothes on, but because there were women fighting. See, I'm sorry to tell you this, girls, but to us, women were not important. So to see them on the battlefield was a big shock. Now the other thing they did, to try and make themselves look really scary, first of all they painted themselves blue, got a dye from a plant, and they would paint the blue all over them. And they also had long hair. They would get their hair and they would spike it really high to try and frighten us. Now of course they didn't have gel or hairspray or anything then, so they would get a big pot, and in the pot they would put some clay, wet soil, some lime, crushed stone. Then they'd all stand around the pot and they'd take it in turns to wee in the pot together. Psss, in the pot, yeah? Then they'd stir it all up like this, get it in the hands, rub it in hair and spike the hair up. You can imagine, they look pretty scary. Naked, blue, spiky hair with wee. But do you think we were scared? Not a chance. I'm now going to demonstrate how well equipped a Roman soldier actually was. First of all, the helmet. As you can see, the Roman helmet was round on the top. This was very different to everybody else, who preferred pointy helmets like this. So if a sword came down and hit the helmet, if it was pointed, the sword would glance off. But because this was round, if it was hit very hard on the top by a sword or any weapon, the helmet and the ugly fat little face inside would get squished. So we added on here this bar. This is to protect the top of the helmet. I shall demonstrate. If the sword comes down on the top of the bar here, it will not hit the helmet, so it protects the face inside. You can also see we have nice wide cheek pieces here to protect the side of the face. Helps the helmet move around very easily, very comfortable to wear. And the hole here for the ear. Very important for a Roman soldier to listen all the time. Is that correct? What do you mean no? You can see this piece here. This is designed to stop the ear being chopped off, or even, as many Celts did, dive over the top and try to bite off the ear of the poor, ugly Roman soldier.